The Lullaby. Mei Ning's old classmate had a high-paying job. She could afford to send her 3.5-year-old daughter to an expensive preschool. The school had all kinds of activities for their children. Today it was an outdoor concert in a canyon that wasn't normally open to the public. Mei Ning went with her classmate and her little daughter to the outing. They drove past an opened iron gate for another mile or so on a winding hilly dirt road and came to a flat opening surrounded by distant hills. The yellow moon was just rising behind one of them. In front of a rustic platform sat the preschoolers and their parents, grandparents, and other adults. On stage was a cowboy playing a guitar and singing folk songs. He played different songs to get the children to go up on stage to sing along with him. Mei Ning's friend's daughter, Angelica, didn't want to go up. She just watched. Then 2 women went up and sang children's songs. One sang, and the other used her hands to sign. Children imitated happily and noisily. Angelica looked, but still didn't join. A middle-aged woman wrapped in a big shawl went up. Under her warm and rich voice, the children quieted down. The moon had risen high. It was getting late. The last song she said she wanted to sing was a Zuni lullaby, a song she had heard her grandmother, who was half Zuni, sing when she was little. In the southwest desert, when the Indian mother was busy with chores, the grandmother would carry her grandchild in a big shawl strapped in front of her and sing the lullaby. It only had 2 lines. My gray rabbit, my gray rabbit, my gray groundhog, my gray groundhog. In the big desert there were eagles in the sky and coyotes on the ground. The little rabbits and groundhogs had to be protected from them. The woman said even though there were only 2 words, the little children in the warmth of the papoose listened to the lullaby and went to sleep. While an outsider might hear only 2 simple lines, an Indian child could hear all variations, and every time it said, I love you, my little one, I love you. Mei Ning heard Angelica whisper to her mother, Why doesn't Grandma come to see us anymore? Grandma is sick and can't take airplanes, Mei Ning heard her friend say to Angelica. Next year, when I have my vacation, I'll take you to Taipei to see Grandma. The woman on stage kept singing, My gray rabbit, my gray groundhog. Mei Ning saw Angelica's little body and big head tilted forward intently. Her big eyes shone like black water beads in the moonlight. My gray rabbit, my gray rabbit, my gray groundhog, my gray groundhog.